I'm Alex Dahm. I'm here at the ConExpo show in Las Vegas. I'm on the Linkbelt stand and I'm with Rick Curnutte, Product Manager, Mobile Telescopic Cranes, and he's going to tell me about the new Linkbelt ATC-3275 all-terrain.
This is the ATC-3275. It is a 275-ton US ton crane with 250-ton metric. What makes it so different it is a game changer because it is the first time in a North American emphasis has been put on the design of an all-terrain crane.
And what about the main features of the new crane?
Well, first of all, you'll notice it has a North American wheelbase, more US friendly as well as Canadian friendly. This is the first time, like I said earlier, that focus has been put on an all-terrain crane. This crane does feature, and is the only all-terrain to feature, an on-highway 2010 emissions engine for the North American market. It'll burn the sulfur fuels, the 15 parts per million that you only find in the States as well as Canada. It also features a Tier 4i upper engine that does all the crane work on that. The other part about it is the transportation for North America. It can be moved in 4 truckloads that are less than 45,000 pounds. And that was done predominantly by how we do the loadouts. Our engineers dedicated an incredible amount of time to figuring out how to get this crane specifically down to those 4 45,000 pound loads, and we have a chart that's in the booth that actually shows that. The counterweights are down to 22,000 pound segments versus what a 12 metric ton you'd normally see on our German competition. They're around 26,000. So as you can see there, that really you can only get maybe 1 counterweight to our 2 counterweights on a truck. Most ATs in this class take a minimum of 6 truckloads to move, where we're at 4 at that 45,000 pound mark. So you can already see the great value in the ATC-3275 from that. I mean, 2 trucks that don't have to be brought to the job site every time the crane goes there. So that is some of the big things, is the transportation side of this machine. Not only is it, great on transportation, but it is the strongest 275 tonner in this class.
Can you tell me a little bit about the main boom and the attachments?
Well, the main boom on this machine is 223 feet. The attachments that are available for the machine is a 67-foot onboard fly. There is also 2 25-foot inserts that go in between the main boom as well as the onboard fly. Total tip height on this machine is 350 feet.
And what about the fly jib?
Well, the fly has 2 modes of offset. First of all, we have manual, which goes from 2, 15, 30, and 45, as well as we also have a hydraulic option that takes you in the same range from 2 to 45 degrees.
And can you explain a little bit about the new Linkbelt Pulse operating system?
Well, the control system for this crane was developed in about 4 years through our engineering group, and it's called the Linkbelt Pulse. It is a total crane operating system. It is more than just a rated capacity limiter for the crane. It operates based on the features of the crane, but it can take control so much more. It operates the EM modes, is what we call an extend mode for the crane. In the case of the ATC-3275, it has 8 boom modes. The big difference between us and the competition is, where we have 8, some of these cranes that you'll see coming from the competition can even have up to 29. We're trying to simplify the operating system to make it simple as well as intuitive. Of course, it is an in-house design. Linkbelt designed it and also has been tested in the field with actual customers. That's one of the things that was very valuable in the whole process, because we wanted to make sure that it was not only simple but intuitive. And because it's now a Linkbelt system, we're able to ensure outstanding customer service and support with the Pulse system.
Thanks very much, Rick, for talking to us about the new ATC-3275 all-terrain.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you coming in here, spending time with us. I hope you can see that the ATC-3275 is definitely a game changer.